Matthew 10:22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Now, for those of you who thought you were getting away without me commenting on this, or maybe those who were happy to hear it, we're back. This is something I posted on X a while back, or at least most of this fight, because I did not think I was gonna do any good here. We came out of the character selection screen, as it were, and I immediately lost all hope. That's typically how these things go, but as you can see, and if you follow me over there, you already know, this isn't as bad as it looks. Now, the original inspiration for this, which was taken care of in the intro, is something done by Solo Moto Man with his Black Box AC. A combination of blade and bazooka is really where we went with this. I tried a couple of iterations on different frames before this. This is the one, since I like lightweights, I ended up going with. But I've tried the laser blade and the stun baton. Of course, the stun baton didn't work well. The laser blade's pretty good, so if you want to try this build out, swap that in and see how you like it. Both work pretty decently. If you keep the dagger, keep the assault armor. That said, this was an experiment. One I did not expect to go well. But it came from a couple of interesting places and experiences I've had, mostly fighting people who use bazookas. And I just wanted to try it out. I'm going to try to keep the commentary from this point forward a little more focused than I usually do. So we may have a few gaps here and there where I truly have nothing to say. But I want to say that, for the most part, what you see is what you get. We've done some aggressive editing in this video to make sure that the action is more on point and more on screen than previously. But I'll let you guys enjoy this, and I'll just sit back and watch it and hit the high points. Should have done a regular swing there into the bazooka. Instead, we ended up with this. Note those firing, the bazooka will not follow up a kick unless the other person is sleeping. To make this fight easier, I could have fired into the assault armor. That looked cooler. Of course. The RJ kick into assault armor and the RJ kick. Testing that dagger's actual range. Stop resisting. The melee cancel into bazooka really makes this feel much better than running it without one. It's kind of what I was missing when I was running the other bazooka-style ACs I've run in the past. The melee cancel feels very good with this. This is another fight I was reasonably concerned about going into. All things considered, I think I did pretty well with this one. Dude was not expecting this. If you get bunked, yeah, you could. That's just a classic failure of me to adapt with the opponent. I have the vertical thrust. I should be able to outrun melee builds, but just didn't use it. It always feels bad when you're running one of these and you lose your own gimmick. The bazooka has betrayed me. This is another one of those matchups where if you're not careful, you're going to get into deep trouble. Anything that has a high mobility and machine guns like that and knows to stay at a certain distance will really mess with you. Luckily for me in this fight, this guy stays too close a good portion of the fight. Now, I don't know if that's because of his booster setup or what, but you'll see that continue in the next round as well. It could be as simple as he's running the SLs. Now watch that grenade launcher. If you can run that on a mobile platform, and people are trying to run away from you, that's a really good weapon to use. Especially on like a double melee board, or something that wants to be close, where the enemy wants to get away from you, kite against like kites and what have you. In this case, it was my biggest concern with this, outside of getting combos dead. Because if it just builds ACS before that guy gets close, I'm going to be in deep. So I need to focus on punishing mistakes, such as, and making sure he didn't get free hits. Remember, when building a heavy, above 2000 ACS, main target. Why? Assault armor. You're free to do all kinds of heinous things to people if you have a reasonable amount more. Now, this is kind of wild. I like the grid walkers. Seems weird because they're not really efficient at anything, but when you really need verticality, you can get it. That said, I guess I'll throw on some stats of the AC here. Thanks to Solo Moto Man for putting out videos to inspire this, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.